Hey, I changed the front tire first, then I changed the rear tire. Put on the Mongoose 20x4 all-terrain fat tires, and I must say the ride feel much better. The ride feel way better. Alright, y'all, got the Mongoose tires in. About to install them 24x4 fat tire. I can't wait to get these on, see what kind of performance they give me. If it's an enhancement or if there's any drop off. Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen this handlebar mirror up. Loosen that up. Now I should probably flip the bike over, sock it on, take the wheels off. I got this back tail light on there. Stick it out. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, I'm start with the front wheels. It's number 15 spanner. Right now I'm gonna let the air out. Move this cap right here. It's over here. And I'm gonna see if this will help me. And it will. So it's pretty flat. Okay. So now I'm gonna use this pry tool. I use this in the shop a lot to pry like the panels off in cars and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it helps me out right here. Get this tire off. Let's see. And I have another one. Same thing, a pry tool. Hoping both of these are. Let me get this tire off. Come on, without pinching the inner tube. Okay, I ended up using this. The tire is really, man, this thing is really hard. I don't want to just go straight around. I could probably use this to go straight around, but I don't want to scratch the rim. So I'm gonna use this to get the rest of it out. Okay. Doesn't look as wide. I guess once it goes on the rim, it'll stretch out to the side, 20x4. Okay, I went in here and fought one side on. So I'm gonna slide the inner tube in there. Okay. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I'm at the fun part. It's not that bad though. It's gotta have something without a point that you hope and pinch that the inner tube. Once you get to right here, it gets pretty easy, I would imagine. Almost home free. Okay. So now this bad boy just needs some air. Now I went ahead and put the front wheel on. Got it lined up and everything. Okay, front tires back on. I had to play with it a little to get it from stop rubbing. It was nice and quiet. Pretty much the same on this side. It's actually less going on over here. It's just a bolt on this side. See what order this stuff is in as it comes off like this. Oh, I think this should be actually first. I'm not even sure now. Okay, disconnect the cable. That. You cannot work together. When they make a bad play, you have each other's back. That's the wrong way, and I saw a lot of that. Zip ties. Two zip ties holding this cable. Let me get this one up here. That one first, and then. Julius Randle told Mike quickly how he's playing. So it's really like that's what I forgot this. This is the torque on. At least we know it works. Yeah. Forget it. One thing I didn't do, y'all, I should have put this in first gear. So now I'm gonna let the air out the tire, out the tire, out the wheel. I'm gonna use this wrench. It's one of the best things you could use to start getting the tire off, because it's like almost impossible to punch the inner tube with it. Just put it up under here. Move the tire back away from the rim, of course. Then I got a pry tool. I use this installing stereos. I think I use this one. This one has less of a point on it. Enough of it, but you get the idea. Once you get it about halfway, you could just use your hand. Now I'm gonna remove the inner tube. Where's the valve? Nope. The tube still got a lot of air. And the next side is just peeling it off, basically. I don't have a prod in the way. This thing looks like there's no way to fit. What? Oh boy. I don't have a prod in the way. I brought the air tank up from the garage. It's a little portable one. I should have filled it up with some more air, but see what happens. I put a little air in there before I put it on. Okay. I didn't realize these was on there. Okay, I got it back in. I took the brakes down. I'm gonna play with that. Yes. Let me start with putting the torque arm back in. Alright, y'all, everything's back together. It's a beautiful day out here. It's almost 60 degrees in Mount Vernon. Down at Wilson Woods Park on the Ariel rider. First ride, I have to change them both tires. Kid, I remember the wind blowing you around like that on a bike. Sorry. terrified. Definitely need to come out and go that way. Man, I ain't gonna be able to avoid the mud. But yeah, the tires feel, oh man, feel much different. Next thing I'm thinking about changing the rear suspension. With me just changing out the tire, it feels a lot more cushy, I'm telling you that much. Unless I'm losing it, I doubt it. Okay. Wow. That's kind of weird. Kind of spooky right there. Definitely kind of spooky right there. I don't know if I'm going back to there. Hey, have a good one. I just wanted to get a short ride in. I haven't rode the bike in a while. I think since December maybe I haven't rode this bike. Once it got cold I pretty much didn't. Oh, the last time I rode the bike is when it snowed. The first big snowstorm. I twist my back riding this thing. Trying to go up the hill in the driveway. It's my first ride after I changed the rear tire. I changed the front tire first. Then I changed the rear tire. Put on the Mongoose 20x4 all-terrain fat tires. And I must say the ride feel much better. The ride feel way better. The bike is still agile, but it just feel a little more planted now. Before it was like really agile, nimble. I could, rock it back and forth real easy now. I can still rock it back and forth while I'm riding in it. I can still throw it around, but it's not as easy to throw around and rock back and forth. next upgrade, I think I'm gonna change the shock, the rear shocks. Give it a little more bounce back there. This shock has no flex in it for me. Yeah, other than that,